Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to One Up Weekend Live, the new One Up Weekend Live, which is just 1 hour long. So go watch your Game of Thrones after this. I mean, come on. We're not 3 hours anymore.
To be fair, Game of Thrones will be long off before Game of Thrones is on.
Yep.
Anything. Oh, evidently we went live.
Holy moly.
That is shocking.
Yes, I would just
I
gotta
would have
hope,
never known.
hope we fixed all the chat issues that we had last time.
Not my fault.
It was totally your fault.
Because I wasn't here?
Absolutely.
All right. God damn it.
It's always your fault. Always your fault.
I guess I'll be here so I can at least be told in person that it's my fault.
Well, yeah. So I'm Toa. If you haven't met me before, this is Jamil, and this is John, and this is Thanos. This is Jamil's son. He came to join us again. Isn't that right? Yeah, there you go. Good job. buddy. So, let's see here. Hopefully everything gets up running pretty well. I have not checked. Got to move faster. We're only an hour long now. We're only an hour long now.
Faster. Andale.
Ah, we're live. We're good. We're there. I don't know if
We'll figure it out as we go.
hopefully you don't have any echo.
Echo.
Echo?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not listening.
Mr. Macy.
I'm Mr. Macy's.
I'm Tiny Rick. I love that line.
Soon he'll be Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Yeah, I
God.
saw the preview for that one. I'm Pickle Rick.
That is also tonight.
Yep.
I am not sleeping tonight because I got to go home and watch Game of Thrones, and then Rick and fucking Morty. I'm glad they moved Preacher to fucking Monday, so I got to actually sleep.
No. Nope.
No, they moved it. I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
Preacher doesn't come on Mondays. They in fact knew that they could not go up against goddamn Game of Goddamn Thrones.
That's a true
And
statement.
we're like, nah, we're good. We'll just move a day.
We'll be fine.
We'll chill. It's okay.
Whoever wants to watch us will actually wait.
Maybe.
No, I'm good. I'll wait a whole goddamn day.
Yeah, exactly.
I just can't watch Rick and Morty. I'm tired. Well, audio's working. I didn't know I had that. Hi. I'll try to see if the
Testing.
chat is working. Give it a
Did
second.
it show up? I can't see.
It should be right there if
I
it did.
know.
Yep, there it goes. Yep, so we got YouTube chat working.
Somebody
we
loves
need
us.
to test.
Welcome to our condensed show where we try to get everything into that shit in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Do.
So we're gonna do this really fast. So welcome to One Up DS. Make sure you go to oneupds.com, check out our website, like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Share it with your friends on social media. Everybody, have them come watch us on the show. Okay. All right. You
And the
wanna
show's over.
Test the Facebook chat, see if that's actually coming through.
I can pull up Twitch.
Okay. Nobody's even logging in. They're like, oh, they'll be there for 3 hours. I'll check them halfway through, an hour later.
It's not.
What?
So, I don't know. Nope. It's not coming through.
Why people
'Cause
talking?
Frankie and Trey are in the chat.
Son of a bitch on a biscuit.
God damn it.
I know, right? Why are you not working now, you son of a whore? Thank you. Somebody slammed the door for me.
Wow. Twitch, there we go.
Yes. For those of you who have not been, on the interwebs.
Interwebs? What
there
is
was,
this?
If you've not seen the special season premiere of Rick and Morty from April, I am about to spoil that shit for you because Rick explains that his story arc is literally he wants the goddamn Szechuan sauce from the Mulan from 1998.
Right.
And one of the creators of Rick and Morty got a gift from
McDonald's.
Dimension 133, where it's always 1998, and they sent him a half gallon of goddamn Szechuan sauce.
Yeah.
God damn.
And the best part of it is everything was personalized, including the label on the Szechuan sauce. It's got shit like it's for scientists and non-scientists, grandchildren of scientists, but not whatever the fuck that is. Not for him. And I'm just like, this is possibly the greatest gift ever. I don't know who sent you this shit, but this is awesome. Just like, I've accepted Rick and Morty is now taking over the world.
Oh God, yeah.
They have in a way. I mean, to be honest, it's
Way my ass. McDonald's. They got Nintendo 3DSs because they made a joke on the show about it. And literally, they had Rick on the show go, send us Nintendo 3DSs, and they did.
yeah.
So this time they mentioned Szechuan sauce. So that was April. It's now July. They got Szechuan sauce. Like it is the end
Which one?
times.
Wow. Look how many one-ups there are now.
Well, I guess someone thinks we're popular.
Someone likes the idea.
One-ups, mushrooms, one-ups, one-up syndicate, infinite one-up, Definity one-up, one-up stream, and with our logo.
Stealing our logo, bastards.
Motherfuckers.
Dooby dooby doo.
You
Memphis?
son of a bitches.
Time to go call some people.
There you are. All you one-up motherfuckers. No, we actually have a YouTube channel that started after us. And literally just did one-up right after us and then piggybacked. Like all of our followers that were on our YouTube are his followers, and he piggybacked on us. And I was like, you mother-loving son of a...
Well,
I was extremely pissed off about that.
I've sent it.
Well, I will try to get... There we go, Morty.
Check the chat.
Yeah, I just sent you one. Nope.
Give it a second.
Oh.
I don't know why it's doing this. It's only showing connection. I don't know. I thought I had it figured out, but I guess I
There
didn't.
is, in fact, only one original beer.
Beer. Who likes beer?
Mostly because anyone who tried to follow us, we fucking killed them. Usually in games.
Hey, look, it's Frankie. Hello, Frankie.
Frankie.
Okay. So this is the new studio. So we're actually condensing the show down. If you're just joining us, we're condensing the show down from the 3 hours that we normally do to a single hour. We figured 3 hours was too much, even for us. At some point, at that third hour, we're just kind of we're dragging.
I want to.
There are times we've had some really, really good endings to shows, horrible starts. So hopefully that's not. We only got 5 minutes to have a horrible start, okay, guys?
From now on,
First
every
5
show.
minutes messing with the chat.
Shut up.
And complaining about copy streams.
I am.
I think we're off to our bad start.
Well, from now on, it's just going to be a bad start every time.
The jokes, they write themselves, damn it.
You're a dick.
Yeah, that's.
Jarhead dick. Oh, wait, there's no longer a jarhead.
We can still say I am.
You'll always be
Do you really want to? Sorry.
Sometimes.
He got it. He was discharged officially. What was it? Yesterday? Day
I
before?
got my discharge papers yesterday in the
Yes.
mail officially, so I can put it up on the wall and go, ooh, there's.
Out. You forgot something.
There's a dog. Hi, dog.
All right, Bentley's now on the show.
Hey,
Come here, Bentley. Come here. I want to
Hey,
hear. I want to hear your
over here.
Your input on Spider-Man.
Come around. There you go.
He's a good dog.
But yeah, no, I got that, and so that's official. No more. Don't have to worry about being called up. We're sending you to Afghanistan. Why?
Oh no, next will be Korea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting.
My back's broke.
And
We
we'll
don't
get you
care.
Back on the show, Frankie.
Huh?
You could read the chat.
It hasn't popped up on mine.
Yeah, it did. You said the update.
Oh, we'd love to have you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're
That's like
they're
not
dragging the
really
barrel to
funny.
find me.
I mean,
You just have to, like,
message somebody.
that would help.
You know,
Talking?
you know,
This requires talking? I don't know about that.
typing. I mean, I mean, we have a single camera now, but I'll put you as close as I possibly can to it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so last week we forego talking about Spider-Man: Homecoming again because we gave you guys then what 3 weeks, almost a month now.
It's been like 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it. Damn it, I want to.
That's
I don't
fine.
need to spoil it. I don't care. Go ahead and talk about it. I don't give a shit.
You don't need to spoil. What?
I can talk about it without spoiling it.
Oh well, yeah, but we're not.
Confusion
He
between
was
hosts.
like this with he was like this with Deadpool. He's like, you bitch, you better watch because we're gonna talk about it. Got there, he's like, no, I don't want to talk about it.
No, I'm not saying.
And then the week
I'm
after
not
that.
saying we can't talk about it. I'm just saying I can do it without spoiling the movie.
But I want to talk about some things that probably would spoil the movie.
Okay. Literally, everyone's talking about the Iron Spider goddamn costume showing him in Infinity War.
Well, we know that now, but
I'd known it for 3
Infinity.
weeks. They showed the trailer at D23. It's not
Yeah,
secret.
I know.
They showed the trailer at D23. Then a week later, they showed it at Comic-Con. Seriously, if you care about the movie, you already know. He wears the same spider suit he turned down at the end of the movie. Spoiler alert.
That's Infinite. Avengers Infinite we're talking about. So the leak footage that came out from D23, we found a better version of it, but it was awesome. But there's a lot of controversy in the conversation. A bunch of YouTubers are posting, does this evolve? Because Captain Marvel's coming out in between 1 and 2, part 1 and part 2 of the Avengers Infinity. She was supposedly going to be in the Infinity War. And her movie is going to be set back in the 90s, kind of predating everything that's happened, including Captain America.
Well, it predates him coming out of the ice.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
And that she'll be fighting the Kree and the Skrulls. So
Well, should we fight?
does that open up the door, and this is where discussion is coming to play, does that open up the door for invasion to happen?
There's a storyline about 10 years ago of Secret Invasion where the Skrulls had come in and impersonated literally half or more of the Marvel Universe.
Johnny Five makes us okay.
He's just being. Finish your thought.
Sorry.
Focus on your thoughts, not the chat.
Anyway, so the controversy of the question is, does that change how the movie's happening? So Mark Ruffalo, during Good Morning America, when they were talking about the movie, let a lot slip. For comic book fans, they kind of knew it was coming, but for those who just have only followed the movies franchise and never really gone outside and actually read anything, it left the door open to everybody dies. And he, during that, and you can go find it on YouTube because it's still there, he kind of looks over and goes, wait, we're not supposed to talk about it? Well, can we take another cut? We're live?
Shit.
Shit. He got in some trouble.
Oops.
By Infinity War, there will be a new CGI Hulk. It's pretty bad when you do it, but, all the fans that actually follow the Marvel, the hardcore guys, they kind of know that Thanos is a little beast.
Oh, God, yeah.
He's a little awesomeness.
That is not the scale or intensity.
No, but it is the size of his ego compared to the body.
No, that is also not the scale.
That's the opposite.
That Bebop over there, if this is Thanos, that's his ego.
Yeah.
He's a cocky bitch. And backs it up by beating your ass.
Is it not cockiness when it's he knows he can do it?
It ain't cocky if you can back it up.
Wow.
He backs it up in the Marvel Universe by killing everyone who comes against him.
Right. So we're
Issue 4.
so is it going to be the Secret Invasion and the people that they kill are not Avengers? Are they the Skrull that have taken this world over? Is there going to be a dramatic change to it? We do know Spider-Man does not die or dies and comes back. I don't know. It's Marvel. Who knows how they do it? Because they do have Spider-Man 2 coming out directly after, and that's part of Phase 4 of the Marvel MCU universe, right after Infinity Wars 2. So we know he doesn't die, but there is a scene in the video that got leaked of him laying there with Tony Stark center, and he's all, I'm sorry, could have just got punched in the gut. I mean, Thanos did throw a moon at somebody, and a portion of the moon, somebody in there with one gem.
Yeah.
You see him do this charge up, and then he punches forward, and then out flies this meteor or part of the moon or something comes flying out of nowhere.
Allow me to just snatch this gravitational object out of the sky and beat you with it.
Yeah.
He punches Iron Man so hard that he does like a little slow motion flyback.
It's actually full speed. He just hits him hard enough for gravity says, fuck it.
We're done.
Like, You're done.
Some great
I
combination.
think that was without the gauntlet too. They does it.
No, he did it with the gauntlet. I
with the
thought.
gauntlet. Oh,
Fairly doesn't matter. He still hit him.
it is.
It was
Thanos.
a great tag team that happened.
Thanos can go toe to toe with Hulk without the gauntlet.
That's what I was thinking.
Like with the gauntlet, Hulk is toast. But without the gauntlet, he can fight Hulk, and his response is, "Well, that was an annoying fight."
Mm-hmm.
The one of the other scenes that my favorite is where you have Star-Lord and Doctor Strange working together, and he's making these little pass, and Star-Lord bouncing like Ninja Warrior back and forth, and goes up and starts shooting, and everything's being handled. So a lot of combination of the superheroes working together. You said about 64.
There's over 60 characters, superheroes, allegedly in the movie.
So
Jesus.
it's there's two parts where you have the entire Wakanda army with Black Panther, and then some army that's I'm assuming I don't know which army it was. I didn't see it very well. That's with Black
Widow.
Black Widow. Thank you. I
Yeah.
almost said Black Cat for some reason.
Cat
Black
would
Widow.
Be totally a Sony Spider-Man character.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about the series coming out, Black Cat, Black and Silver that they're
Yeah.
doing for Sony. So we were talking about that last week, so got confused. But yeah, would they do a secret? I mean, if they did do a secret invasion, how bad would that completely just mess up the movie, or do you think that would enhance the movie?
I don't think you can do a secret invasion story and get it done right. I mean, you can. It's just gonna look cheesy. Well, I mean, Cap's not gonna be a Skrull because he was on the ice.
Yep.
Right.
And if you do Skrulls and Captain Marvel and she loses, then she looks like shit coming into Infinity War Part 2.
Right.
Yeah.
So I suspect you'll just have her fucking with the Skrulls, and she'll get most of them. You'll have a couple. You'll have one or two Skrulls who might make it through, and you might have a couple surprises there that, oh shit, someone's a Skrull.
Like Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Nah, not a Skrull. Just a badass.
Oh God, yeah.
There's a scene in there. You also see Vision behind what looks to be bars.
It's for your protection, because
Yeah.
Thanos wants, your power source.
He
Give
won't-
it up, bitch.
They are doing the quest of Thanos kind of saga through it, so that you see he has his 4 followers, the children of Thanos that he brings. And I can't remember all their names, but you know them by heart.
I really don't.
4 of them. One of
I
them
know
will.
they pretty much fuck everything up that comes in.
One has
And
4 arms.
they're all searching for the different gems. So we know that he gets at least one in the very beginning, which is going to be the Tesseract, because Loki gets it for him. This is actually supposed to play directly after Thor Ragnarok. So directly after.
It also leads in directly from Thor Ragnarok and from Black Panther, the next 2 movies they have.
Well, Black Panther and Thor are supposed to run parallel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's going to be
2 different worlds. They don't really interact, but it's parallel. Yeah. So
They're-
parallel timelines that both conjoin and meet to the exact point of the beginning of the film or of the trailer.
I
You see
figure the-
Thor bug splat against
Yeah.
Star-Lord, Star-Lord's ship, and and he's still in his gear from the actual Ragnarok movie previews that we've seen.
Yeah, so apparently he finishes Ragnarok, and however they finish that, and probably one of the bumper scenes is Thanos whooping his ass,
Mhm.
or one of the members, or one of the children of Thanos whooping his ass.
Thanos is gonna whoop everybody's ass. I mean,
Well, I
So,
figured,
yeah.
it'll play like a heist movie.
right.
Because Thanos, all he has is the glove at this point.
Yep.
All he has is the glove. He has to go and get the gems.
Mhm.
That's the heist part.
Right.
They figured out halfway. That's where we have Vision locked up in a cage. You're like, this will stop Thanos, and Thanos is like, you're adorable. That's cute. You thought he was safe.
We do know that he.
Fuck y'all.
We do know
Yeah.
that Iron Man busts out the Hulkbuster again with a few tweaks to it.
Allow me to help you out here. Everything that they say they're gonna try, it's gonna fail horrifically.
Cap shows up with a bearded
That beer's not gonna save you.
outback.
the
looking-
star missing from from the middle of his chest is not going to help him out either.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got on the Black Ops suit from Winter Soldier.
Right, and he's also supposed to be getting the new enhanced shield at this point. That there was some
I-
vision. There's 2 pieces to this equipment that's supposed to come into it. One of them is supposed to be the belt, Thor's magical belt, which I think he actually gets in Ragnarok. That we talked about when we looked at the preview. As part of what his like super power up was. And then you also have the new shield because technically Cap doesn't have a shield. He left it with Iron Man at the end of Civil War. Doesn't mean he won't get it back, but you know.
Oops, I don't know where the shield went. It disappeared.
So a lot of favorite things are gonna come out. Will we see that what was it, the digital shield come out?
Yeah, the one Coulson has.
Yeah.
We'll probably get that version, which.
See, now I would like to see Coulson come back in the fold and just
I'm flat out
Coulson is a Skrull. He's a Kree. I mean, that's exactly how this works.
That would be awkward since they had the Kree on.
Right. That's
shield.
it's for the Inhumans, but that's what kept him alive was Kree blood.
Mhm.
So he is a Kree.
Partial.
Yeah. And
All I'm
suddenly
saying is
Coulson shows up right behind the bearded man. Totally messes with Tony Stark's head because you know he's going psychotic.
All I'm saying is, if Coulson's not in that goddamn movie, I'm walking out. No Coulson, no buys.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know if he actually walks out because he probably won't. He'll walk out and post some shit like, "Where was my Coulson?"
Allow me to rephrase. I won't know for certain that Coulson's not in the movie until the credits roll.
Well, the ending credits, you never know. He may show up.
I'm saying I have to watch all of it.
And
Yep.
then there's part 2. We don't know. He may show up there.
Good. If he's not in part 1, I'm gonna need something. It's Coulson, goddammit.
Yes, this.
There's only 2 characters I genuinely care about in the Marvel Universe.
Captain America and Coulson.
The MCU? Yeah. I like all of them.
I think say, what about Cap's Hydra now and the MCU?
No. I'm talking movie.
Oh,
We're,
movies, okay.
we're not going to talk about
Yeah,
that.
MCU is the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I understand that, but in
He's
the
like-
Marvel
he's-
comics, he's
in Marvel Comics, he's Hydra until like the issue in December, and they've already said, "Hey, we got this.
We fucked up.
we messed up. Sorry, we didn't mean to go Trump way. We went alt right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The guy who wrote that's already found a ditch.
No. He still had to finish the story. He still wrote another 20 issues of that shit.
Fixate,
God
name a comic
damn.
that had to stop halfway through and completely demolish there, because you would know more than anybody. You or Code probably. Name a comic that where they started a story and it was so badly received that they just stopped it dead and just killed it. Do you know of any of this ever happened that way?
Lots of stories happen that way. Well, they either get killed immediately, or they get someone else to come in and finish it.
Any of them in like big ones that would be particularly, you know?
And there was a Punisher as an Angel storyline.
Yeah, that sounds awkward.
That
Yeah.
sounds horrible.
Love that Punisher.
Oh, I should not have mentioned that. Just his man good.
I'm gonna just
Awkward.
for both of us.
But no, there's a shit ton of storylines where shit goes
I'm
horrible.
sorry. You're a Marine. There's been more awkward in your boot camp.
Oh God, we're not gonna talk about that.
Why not? We're going to talk about it.
I'm gonna be over here not going through traumatic experiences.
Thank you, because I'm not going through it.
Can't sleep. Sarge will get me.
More like don't want to go into the head.
Phrasing. Phrasing is in fact still a thing we're doing.
Yes.
Maybe. I'm assuming Trey was trying to say if Groot isn't in the movie, he'll be.
Groot's in the fucking movie.
I know.
Yeah,
he is,
Groot-
but he was in the.
He's in the sneak trailer.
Right.
He's on the poster. Groot's in the goddamn movie.
Yeah. He was
It's
on the
teenage
ship.
Groot too.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Angsty Groot.
Adolescent Groot.
I still love
Help
that
us.
scene.
Grime Groot.
I'm Groot. No, you're fine. There will be some Groot.
There is a part that in the conversation with Dave Bautista that he has he leaked that there is some fight between his character and Thanos directly because it happened in the comic books where Dave Bautista's character
Well, that's
went head to head, and I want to see that just because how badly he got whooped in the original Guardian of the Galaxy by a guy who just had a hammer with a stone in it, but he didn't even have the stone yet, but he got pwned and thrown into a vat and almost died if it wasn't for Groot stabbing him in the heart. You want to go against one-on-one against Thanos?
well. To be fair, that's his story arc.
Yep.
I understand that.
That's his family was killed indirectly by Thanos.
Right, I know.
So
And
he's-
he said that in the last movie he won't stop till he kills
Yeah.
Thanos. So
Yep.
yeah.
good luck with that. Have fun with that.
We'll see how it goes for you from over here.
I want to take, when the movie actually comes out, I want to take certain clips of when Thanos pwns people and just do the slow motion. And then in the background, have the voice.
This is when Drax knew he fucked up.
This is when Drax knew he done fucked up. You know, and get Corey from Take One to come in and do his impressions. And he thought he'd get up in there, but he knew he'd done something wrong. You know?
This one right here that Drax knew he fucked up.
Yeah, Rocket's in it for sure. Frankie, he is definitely in it. He's in the previews. If you haven't seen it, go find it on YouTube. It's still there after the show.
Just go find the poster. It'll show you literally every single Marvel character.
But you can still see part of before they take it down. There's one out there that has still been up for a couple of days because they have no audio. YouTube hasn't been able to queue it up because it listens for key sounds and it marks it for it to be picked up, and they haven't done it yet. So it's still there. Go figure. And it's actually one of the best viewed ones. It actually has a full screen. The first version was only like, what, 3/4 of a screen? Couldn't see what was going on the right side.
Well, this one's about the same angle, only people can stand up to the middle of it.
And you got this back of the head.
And they did confirm that you will not be seeing the actual full trailer until Ragnarok. So,
which, you know,
well, we'll
completely
squee.
makes sense marketing-wise.
We'll squee. Because we're going to all go see Thor. Ragnarok, because it looks funny. I know him from work.
I love the two posters. It shows
Hulk like fire. Thor like water.
Oh, no, I need that fucking second poster, that fucking neon green.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
I need that shit in a black light. Acid. That sounds glorious.
Not the poster I was talking about, but
To be fair, if I get some acid, I will totally go and record myself watching Doctor Strange.
Oh, God.
He turned back time!
Oh, no.
Can I do that?
That is not going to be the part. The part's going to be the first time she knocks him out of his knocks his soul out of his body, he travels. Because I literally sat there next to Matt and went, oh, Lord.
I remember.
I feel like I'm slightly tripping right now. This is awesome.
We here at One Up Definitive Studio mourn the loss of a co-host, Jamil Sneed, during an acid trip while watching Doctor Strange's knockout moment. He will be missed.
Bitch, I'm gonna come back like the Incredible Hulk. Have theories on shit that you ain't never thought of. Like, it's gonna be some fucked up shit. Like, it's not gonna make any sense to anyone until
the Prophet Jamil.
Remember that part in Doctor Strange where she beat the soul out of his ass? I dropped some acid right before that.
One Up Definitive Studio does not recommend anybody doing any form of illegal narcotic drug, let alone him doing it either. He will not do it. He will probably just drink coffee and say, whoo, or acid reflux. I got acid. Let's watch the movie.
If you send me acid, I'll
no,
to you.
no, absolutely no. Record that shit, but no, no. Mondo's probably watching, going, "Oh God."
No, the poster I'm talking about, it shows like from Thor 2. And he's like all lovey-dovey with it. And then the next one shows him fist bumping with Hulk, and Hulk's going like this.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's like a brand new one. I just saw it today.
It's not a poster.
Oh, someone.
Poster.
I saw a poster.
It's a meme, sir. It's a meme.
I fixed that. Maybe a meme. I didn't.
Well, no, someone actually cut it out and had it on the wall. Was the first time I saw it. They made a poster out of it.
Still, it was a meme. Not a poster.
Okay, fine. Meme that someone turned into a poster.
But I kind of want that meme now on my wall. I'm not gonna lie. That would look good over there. Maybe over there. Just hanging up back here. Actually, I found the poster that you wanted. I did find it. It's out of stock. Sorry.
I'm sure it is.
What poster?
The glow one that he wants.
Oh.
Show you.
Yeah, the glow one that he wants is out of stock.
If someone wants to give me a full good scan of that bitch, I'll just print it out. I had that offer several times.
Actually, I want to get one of the big movie versions and put it back over there. So the movie poster version. So try and find one in Spider-Man Homecoming. I like that poster. That yellow jacket's really awesome. Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Hurts your eyes.
It's a little bright. It's brighter than the lights. Just think someone take that and like actually put
No,
lights behind
See,
it.
my favorite part of that, and you guys have to find it. He'll put a link into it. It just looks like Hulk's freaking like fucker. Every time I look, it's just like Hulk's like I'm gonna smash it,
Oh, she's already smashing fucking Thor. So
Yeah.
and Thor's just taking it.
well, it looks like he's about to stab someone behind him.
I'm gonna cut it off.
And apparently his penis is Loki. You started this trip.
No, that makes sense.
And there we go.
That makes sense.
He is a dick.
He is a dick.
You opened the door to that entire line of goddamn thought right there.
Mhm.
Yep.
Your definition of Hulk smash.
That or Bat comes on. I'm gonna wreck it. You know. Because they are doing a part 2 to Wreck-It Ralph. They should announce that at
dear
D23. It's Ralph goes on the internet.
Nothing good ever comes with the phrase "so and so goes on the internet."
Yeah, that's
Usually-
insane.
8-bit character game is now on the web.
Because now it usually goes into the phrase, and then they found the comments, and it all goes bad after that.
Wow.
This is what sent Ralph insane.
And then he proceeds to wreck it. At that point, I'm supporting
Anyways.
Ralph wrecking it.
Yep.
So I'm really excited about Infinity War. I'm really excited to see what they're doing. Because right in between the two, they got Captain Marvel. So I'm curious how they're going to do that. We know that they're not bringing in the
Oh,
Inhuman.
they also have Ant-Man and Wasp.
Ant-Man
Yep,
and Wasp.
I
Oh,
saw
that's
that
right. I'm
one.
sorry, Ant-Man and Wasp also is coming out in between the two. So it's going to be very awesome for like the next 3 years. It just sucks we have to wait 3 years for it all.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this shit for a while now. Like they announced what Infinity War like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Longer
I've
than
been
that, I
waiting.
thought.
Yeah, once they announced the Avengers movie, they pretty much announced once they dropped Thanos, they were like, we have a plan, and here's
Yeah.
a rough sketch of the plan, and shit has been moved around and changed
Mhm.
dates. And, yeah, I've been waiting for 5 fucking years for this shit.
I'm
good.
I don't sadly say I'm actually more excited about Black Panther than I am of the Avengers because one, it comes up sooner than the Avengers do, and I can get hyped later about the Avengers. But I'm really, really excited about Black Panther just because I can't remember the guy's name, not the character, but the actual actor. Chadwick, thank you.
Yep.
Is an amazing martial artist in his own right, just because of what he was doing without the suit, and then find out it was him actually in the suit completely. They didn't CGI. That's even better, and that's what I love about this MCU crew. They're like CGI, you know. Okay, we'll do the bottom half of Iron Man. We understand that suit sucks to have to put on, put off, put on. So they just put the top piece on and they do the rest. But everything else, other than Hulk,
Yep.
No,
because
that's all CGI.
oh, he better be.
Mark Ruffalo really just rages out and turns green. He remembers his lines.
Hulk like fire. Every time I hear that, I look at him and it's like some Indian guy's getting pissed right now. Some Native American guy's like, "That's our line."
Aw.
Hulk like
I
fire.
will always enjoy watching
I'm
the
fine,
trailer
no.
for Black
Oh.
Panther.
Hulk like raging fire.
The trailer for Black Panther. The first time I watched it, I was like, "Who called? Which one of them called Jamil?" Like,
It's like they said, Jamil, make a trailer.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Do I get to pick the music?
Yes.
Because I know what I'm picking.
And they did it.
By the way, Run the Jewels are coming to Dallas October 13th. I already got my tickets. Ha!
As like his group.
Mhm.
He's a fanboy for him.
It's also apparently Marvel's group.
It is.
It is.
Well, they
Because they've literally been on
3.
multiple covers, multiple issues, at least one trailer, and 3 of their shows.
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3. I want to say 3. I know there was,
Something like that.
I know they were on Iron Fist. They had 2 songs on Iron Fist.
Hey, boss. Alex is watching.
Yes.
Hello, boss.
And then, of course, the Black Panther trailer, which was, awesome as
Mhm.
fuck. 'Cause,
Oh God, yeah.
yeah, that was
Well, I
fun.
mean, we don't know what's going to happen with that. We know that in Black Panther, or sorry, at the end of Civil War, that's where Cap was. That's where Winter Soldier is. Will we see them both with the beard, without the beard, in there, in Wakanda? Is it going to help play to where he's been, what he's doing? You know, maybe he's gotten more combat training. Suddenly, his armor is all made out of.
Yeah, that's not combat training. The armor.
No, but I mean, if he had a new suit, that suit that we saw in the preview for Infinite, it was made out of a shield, same metal. That'd be kind of awesome.
Well, except for that was literally the same suit that he had from the black suit because it was torn. He literally had the torn sheet.
The torn star.
Yeah, it wasn't. He didn't look new to me. He might get a new suit. Lord knows if I got a new suit, I would really want one from the same ship Black Panther gets, and not so much the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I love Iron Man. The armor's cool. Robert Downey Jr. is awesome.
I like that.
But let's just be honest.
Impenetrable. It's impenetrable.
What? Black Panther made a black man bulletproof.
Yep.
That's awesome. Without making him Luke Cage.
Sorry, I was looking to see Frankie had posted about wanting to do Ninja Turtles, or he had posted earlier, but I lost the comment. So,
Oh no.
he's like, I want to talk about all nothing but Ninja Turtles, which I'm totally cool with. Love
I'll
me
just
some
go and read the issue where York Mark said he killed a turtle.
Donatello.
Spoiler alert.
Oh.
It's only been announced for like the last year that happened.
Yeah.
So,
It happened last year.
I mean, we talked about it. I cried a little bit.
You
Why?
did.
Why they got to kill the smart one?
'Cause he is the one who got left behind.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Yeah.
Should have been on your shit, bitch.
he sacrificed himself.
Don't be a straggler, ho.
He was a martyr.
Should have kept up.
Should have knew how to
You know what
run.
murder is? The slowest one in the group.
He sacrificed himself.
Well, it's a good thing I can outrun your black ass.
You get into that shot of your ankle. We'll see who hobbles the fastest.
I will kick you in your nub, sir.
Go for it.
The hobbling contest to get from the bear, apparently.
Okay. It goes down to if I'm in a horror movie, I don't have to outrun the serial killer. I just gotta outrun you.
I know.
And I have no problem if I have to throw in a bitch at a motherfucker. I will hit a motherfucker with
With
another
motherfucker.
motherfucker. In a horror movie.
I will not.
Yeah. Well, that didn't work. You just hacked him in half. Shit.
That or you'd become good friends
Well, no,
with the
running
killer.
Joke, the running joke for the longest time was with him and Bat were such inseparable guys that fought in the bar that he would use Bat as a weapon. And
I could definitely see
was the
that.
joke. So I could just see you now fleeing back, kilt and all.
Yeah, Matt, just letting you know, if we're ever being stalked by a serial killer, you are a fucking projectile weapon. Wolf fastball special and shit.
What's up, Pookie from Vegas?
Woohoo!
He
You have
is.
internet in Vegas?
Wow.
Oh yeah, you got internet now. Congratulations. That or you're watching us at your new firehouse.
Worst
So
case, we're sorry for anything we're about to say, because it'll be offensive.
not safe for work.
I did just talk about doing acid.
And watching Doctor Strange. That's the part you did. That's the combo.
Combo
Because I
attack.
wanna really
He
try.
wants to film the trip out. No, it's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We don't condone this. No, no, no.
Birthday present for myself planned. Wait. It had to be Christmas. His birthday is Avengers time.
I bet that's Black
Yeah.
Panther.
No. My birthday's in May, motherfucker.
I thought Black Panther came out in May.
Black Panther comes out in Black History Month, motherfucker.
Ah, yeah.
We get 1 month, motherfucker.
That's still your birthday.
That's not my birthday.
It's your
I
birthday.
celebrate that shit
No,
on
no,
Christmas.
no. That's your birthday show. Because usually you have something every May, right at your
Every-
birthday.
No, every May Marvel gives me a movie. It's
Right.
It's their May summer blockbuster, the one that opens every May. That first weekend in May is the Marvel weekend.
Right.
And the first weekend in May is usually my birthday weekend.
Mhm.
Several years now, I've had Marvel movies on my birthday. It's the greatest fucking birthday present ever.
So apparently,
Sorry,
someone
sorry,
in
the second greatest
Marvel.
birthday present ever.
Yeah, because now he's got Black Panther in Black History Month.
no, what I'm saying is, I'm betting
With Run and
is
Jewel-
someone
with-
in Marvel knows Jamil.
You know what? This could just be the Matrix, and it's his life, and we're just a part of it. I mean, that's the way it could be.
That's probably a true
You did
statement.
I mean,
And he's
technically,
hacked the
it's also
system.
Rock's birthday, so yeah, fuck him.
You mean President Rock?
No,
President
I mean,
Jones.
that guy who acts.
Who else did I see that's going for Senate to be a senator now?
Mm.
Kid
yeah.
Rock
Oh,
or something.
Kid Rock, yeah.
Like, what?
How about you buy the fuck away from that shit, bro?
You don't know what the
How about
fuck
you
you
bang
do.
the bang boogie bitch back to goddamn Detroit, huh? How about you go tell us about a photograph of you not being a senator?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, angry texting.
No, my dog is sitting right by the camera, staring at the door, and I'm afraid that he'll bolt, and the camera will just go.
Dude, technical difficulties. The show is offline.
Well, we're only on for like another
20 minutes.
20 minutes because we're condensed to an hour. So, you know,
But hey, we're gonna add in more content throughout the week. I will have random shit that I bitch about. Alexa, make a video of it. It'll be depressing. Or hilarious.
deep thoughts with Jamil.
Mhm.
They aren't really that deep. They're really just me going, the fuck is wrong with you?
Deep rants.
The problem is though
Yeah.
your thoughts for other people is super deep.
That is goddamn sad. Cause you know the sad part? Most of that shit I ran about is shit I wake up going, the fuck is wrong with this shit?
Exactly.
well,
And people are just don't have no idea.
I don't have an alarm clock for the morning. I have
Jamil.
It's him.
You're the one who has
No,
to set a notification.
it's
You're
okay.
bitching
No,
for
no.
years. If you are that tired of hearing what I post, you know how hard I post?
I laugh.
I post hard in the paint, bitch. I post so hard it hurts. I post so hard I can't find shit after today.
Well, yeah.
That's
I
very
posted a few
true.
days ago. Motherfucker, that was 26 posts ago. 26 long ass
26. I think you need to bump those numbers up there a little bit.
26 long
I-
ass posts.
I don't-
100 comments in each.
I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind the post. It's sometimes you have conversations, and you don't continue all in one time. You'll make a post that will be completely like, where the fuck is this? What is he talking about? Where's it coming from? So I have to get up, get out of bed, go hit the computer to find out what the hell. No,
You
no,
don't
no, no,
have to. You could just ask.
no, no, no,
That's what everyone else does. Like,
no.
who pissed you off this morning? Bitch, you've been awake for like 27 minutes.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. When I do my morning dump, I just catch up on all the feed of you. It's Jamil and shit time. And I catch up and I try to figure out what the hell you're talking about. But there's times you go, oh my God, I can't believe blah, 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 did this. And then there'll be a bunch of conversation that I'm not going to try to read because it becomes a small novel. And then 5 minutes later, you'll post, really? You really did this? You said this. But you're referring to, like, you don't link it back to this one. You don't refer it. So you'll have
paste a link to another
No, but
person's comment.
I've done this one time, and I'll never do it again because it was painful. I took all his posts and I put them in a solid spread. It was, I swear to God, a solid page, and it almost read like a very awkward poem.
How much do I hate thee? Let me count the ways. 1, you're a douche nozzle. 2, you're a nozzle of douche. 3, you're a canoe of douche. 4, you're a douche canoe. 5, I want to help widen that canoe with this bullet. Fuck you.
I don't know what's him in canoes today, but okay.
Leg room.
Sorry, that just reminded me of an article somebody sent me the other day. Somebody emailed, so we put out a request for people to come work with us, writers and stuff like that. We've got some good feedback. Well, somebody sent me an article we should talk about, which is a girl who 3D scanned her vagina
Yep,
to make a canoe.
I saw that.
So her
Yes.
vagina, and then she had it 3D printed, and it's a giant canoe, but it is of her vagina. It was the most awkward post I ever read in my life.
I didn't
But
read the
they're
post.
showing
I
pictures
just,
of her with her legs up. You don't see anything but this 3D scanner, and she's just sitting there, and she's like, waving in a 3D print, and they're sanding it down.
Sure, whatever you're thinking, no. Don't look in the chat. No.
Do you want
it's too late. He's already done it.
With your dick?
Dick canoe. Dick canoe.
Dickanoo.
Dick-a-doo.
Trey's Dickanoo.
Trey's dickanoo.
That would be the greatest brand for his canoes ever. Ride the penis. By the way, if you haven't read at the bottom corner of the screen, adult content.
I'm pretty sure they figured it out from my talking about doing acid to watch Doctor Strange and fully immerse myself in that shit.
Oh, we can barely hear Jamil.
You could barely hear Jamil.
Hmm? Ah, okay, well. Sorry.
Louder.
Oh, you'll know.
Oh, God.
And now she turns us down.
Turning us down is a safer bet.
Yeah.
Usually.
I think Trey should go get this done.
No.
We'll give it away on the show.
No, I'm stepping out of that one.
Yep. Not gonna be here.
I need you to do promotional photos.
Pass, bitch.
I'm assuming the Avengers should do Infinity War.
He's not even watching anymore because he hasn't made a comment about it.
You'll catch up later.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
That's just horrible.
Oh God.
I'm going to therapy now.
You already needed it.
That's what I was going to watch Doctor Strange with acid for. That's therapeutic. Or
Deadly.
mind bending. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to come out looking really weird. Shit's going to be awesome.
You're going to die.
Look, I hate to be the one to break it to all of our viewers. Everyone dies. I know. It is shocking, John.
It is.
But I have discovered if you do things you enjoy in life, you're okay with that last part where you die.
Yeah. Yeah.
And one of the things I plan on enjoying is Doctor Strange on acid.
Just
It's on
FYI,
his
if you
bucket list.
die before Avengers, I don't want to
I'll
hear.
get to see it. They have it where I'm going. I'm management there. I mean, I'll have to watch some fucking DC movies to get to them, but
Yeah.
that's the hell portion.
You know what? That would be your hell to just be stuck with all the.
You would be able to get to watch.
And today's showing is Green Lantern, the extended director's
So
cut.
how was Sausage Party?
I still haven't watched it. I haven't had time. I barely had no time to make a 5-minute video for a friend of mine for her channel launch. Like, I haven't had time for shit.
Okay.
Like, I spent the entire, yesterday doing 2 shoots and driving to Denton and then work and then people cutting at my foot. And, yeah, I will watch that shit tomorrow unless I go bug Jeremy for some shit.
So you're gonna go bug Jerry for some shit.
Nah, he's in Anna. That's a fucking drive.
He's in where?
Anna.
Ah.
That way. No, that way. Just go that way until you find dirt. Go a little bit further.
I am going that way next week because I won't be here next week. Are you gonna have it? So next week I go out for work. Are you gonna host a show next week?
I don't know. Do people want me to host a show next week? Let us know in the comments.
Oh, and look, Trey's back now. Trey, you missed it.
Oh, too bad.
So
I'm gonna
sad.
recap.
No recaps.
I'm gonna
It's an
recap.
hour show. We don't have time to recap. You can watch later.
I'll extend it for a minute just to recap.
God damn
So
it!
Jamil would like a 3D printed of
The
your
whoa,
dick
whoa,
for a canoe.
whoa! I'm gonna need you to back the truck up here.
Real quick, Trey.
That-
Here's
Jamil,
a quick
bus.
story of this. We got an article. A girl 3D printed her vagina. She actually had it scanned and
And
turned
my
it
response
and
was,
turned it into a canoe. And his
my response was, Trey, don't eat whatever you're thinking. No.
And I
Just
said-
no.
yeah. And then what we call it, a trade dick canoe.
You called it the Trey's
No, you-
dick canoe,
no,
and I stopped and went, well, dick already has a C sound for canoe, so if I cut off the K and make it one word, it's dick-a-noo.
Yep.
And then it became Trey's dick in you. And then it just went downhill from this already low place. Like, I did not know it could go further down than it already was, but it just kept on spiraling.
He said, "Okay, sure thing." We'll need Jamil to do promotional photos.
I'm not doing promo photos of your dick canoe. Just, no. I have limits, damn it.
Oh God.
I'm not asking you to build it or sand it or anything like that. We'll get somebody else to do that. Okay? Somebody else will sand Trey's dick canoe. I'm just saying I need promotional photos because I want to give it away on the show. The dick canoe and you. Thank you, Trey.
No, the only way you get to sell is if you get to you ride it. You get to be the first one to ride it and then give it away to whoever wins it.
I'm okay with this. I have no shame.
That is a true
I
statement.
have no shame because I know he has to be the one there to film it. And I will get all the commentary from the microphone. Motherfucker, look at this
Bitch,
thing.
I will hit record and look away.
No, you're just gonna be just look away, look
I'll
away.
just hit record and just go smoke a cigarette. Come back, y'all done. I'll cut that shit later. I trust y'all got it. Good work, boys.
Hi, I'm
Fuck
Choa
outta
from What Up Definitive Studios here in Trey's Dick Canoe. And it wants you.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
You okay, John?
He's going in a storm drain. He's coming out of a storm drain. He's going in a storm drain. He's coming out of a
All
storm
I can think of now is the trailer for It.
Oh God.
Yo, if Georgie had a dick canoe, he'd be alive now.
That's a great promotional product. There you go.
I am not cross-promoting with goddamn It.
That's a bad idea.
Why?
'Cause I don't want to give food.
I didn't say it had to be it. Just be any clown. Marlon and Bailey shut down. They got a lot of unemployed clowns right now looking for work.
Is that why we have all those clown sightings? Poor jobless clowns just looking for work, getting beat down by
We'll
children.
juggle for food.
How's the Insane Clown Posse? They will juggle over food.
Sorry, that was great.
Fucking clown sightings.
We'll stuff the clown car.
Oh.
Special place in hell for all y'all.
Yep.
You're the leader. Like I said,
I-
when you
that's
go
not
to
an
hell
ins-
and you
that's
go
not
to your
an insult.
management,
I'm telling you, I got a place for you.
I know. I understand.
I've already got my place
appreciate
figured out.
But your management position is probably going to be like Fantastic Four, all three playing back to back forever in a day.
I gotta watch that show. It's gonna really people watch it. Management. I don't love the pain.
You know what's going to be funny? They're going to be like, you know what? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Ah, now you're going to heaven, bro. Fucked your shit up, didn't I? I'm the devil. I'm Tiny Rick.
That means I get to see every Marvel movie they'll ever make.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Either way, I'm good. Although if I get to heaven, that's gonna be a fun conversation.
Oh God, yeah.
How did you get in here? Oh, dude, that was some shit. Like someone made a fucking clerical error.
How the fuck are you cussing in hell?
Sorry.
Am I cussing at hell?
In heaven. There we go. Wrong words.
I assume free will is still a thing there. That's all I want.
You don't cuss in heaven.
You don't cuss in heaven.
Who said a cuss word was a cuss word? Was a cuss word because we said it was a cuss word.
I know.
For all
I've
we
heard
know-
some. I've
for
heard.
all we
I've
know,
heard the argument that
in
you.
heaven, the word "fuck" means glory. Fuckery.
Victorious. I won't give him. I won't give him. God.
Give him fucks.
Oh
Oh, that's how I get into heaven. I need to have a certain amount of fucks to get in, and I got that goddamn vault full of them. I gotta start giving away fucks. Like I had a whole job planned out for like the next 1,000 years. Amazing. This is my afterlife plans.
Did you read what Trey posted last?
Jamil, great.
No, his dick canoe is in life size or to scale option available.
Oh God.
See, condition this to an hour just made the headache come faster.
Well, yeah.
Effective.
Yeah.
We don't have to go an hour or two and go, all right, what do we talk about now?
When the DS cast 1 hour, it is hella effective. Jamil's migraine returns instantly.
Just because you're laughing. That's
Yes.
That's all it is. You're laughing too hard. It's too awesome. I never thought about thinking that, curse words actually being something to
Yeah.
praise.
No, I heard the
God
argument.
damn it means a lot of love. God damn it. Oh, he loves me.
Yeah, no, I've heard the
My
argument.
mom?
Come on. Are we gonna see that next
God.
pepper?
It burns. Right in the side, it says, ah.
It clears them, doesn't it?
Did you
Oh,
ever see this, Mom? The joke was worth it. The joke was worth it.
Oh. Have you ever seen my mom?
No, I'm saying if you ever see this mom,
Oh.
the joke was worth it. Had to
Do you
time
know
that
Lana would
perfectly.
show this to her?
Do what?
I said Lana would show this to her. Like, would your
She's
son?
the only one of my friends brave enough to talk to my mother because my mother actually likes her.
Mm-hmm.
It's very awkward.
Mm-hmm.
I have never had an opportunity to ever meet your mother. Otherwise,
I have.
I would.
Oh no, everyone loves my mother. They're
Oh,
just
yeah.
frightened of her. 'Cause she's a scary woman. It's awesome.
No, I am one of the few that has not ever met her.
No. You're one of the many who's not ever met her. There's a few of the people who've met her.
Well,
Like, I had a fiance who didn't meet my mother.
Yeah.
I had a mother who didn't meet the fiance.
kind of stuttered there for a
Yeah,
second. Got a little scared about that one. I'm not gonna happen.
That already happened.
Oh well.
It was a glorious time.
Remember, it's not glorious anymore. It's fuckers.
Look, until Bobby Roode has a song that says "fuck yes," I'm going glorious. Because that song is fucking hilarious every time I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Alpha. Is there a problem? Is Zordon hurt? Have they not figured out how to get their suits on yet? Is it not third act yet? Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I got really upset when I watched the movie for one reason. The only black guy died for a second, and then they came back. that.
Look, they still had a big fight. If you didn't know he was coming back,
Well, I knew he was coming back, but I was like, okay, the whole Zordon thing, like that didn't make sense. So I was like, all right, I figured what they were doing. But of all the Power Rangers to die, why you gotta be the black one? Not like the black Power Ranger in the suit, the black guy, the one who's a high functioning autistic kid.
they killed the high functioning autistic kid. That's a dick move.
Yeah, it is.
Just why?
Seriously, I mean, you killed.
She like dropped him in water and waterboard drowned this kid. It just, oh, if you haven't seen the Power Rangers, it's actually
we
really
don't
good.
care, it's on DVD. Fuck off.
If you haven't seen it, it's actually really good.
Yeah, no, I'll actually say Power Rangers is actually really good movie. I was shocked they actually had this
yeah.
story.
How it should have ended, or sorry, what was it?
Cinema Sins, how it should have ended.
No, not how it should end, but the guy that does the voices.
Anything wrong with?
No.
Honest trailers.
Honest trailers. That's right. He was like, for the first time when Power Rangers are taken seriously, and it was. It really was. So.
It was shocking. It was like they wanted to do something that was enjoyable.
Yeah, that has no properties whatsoever of being a positive reinforcement for children because Red Ranger keeps stealing cars. He keeps jacking cars and running from cops.
Look, he'd have gotten away if
That dude has totaled 2 vehicles in a single movie.
Look, he'd have got away with that first one if his fucking getaway music was the fucking 21 Pilots. That was just a slow ass goddamn song, bitch. You need something like tempo, bitch.
Yeah,
Just
that's
going
true.
fast.
Well, he
Crystal Method, motherfucker.
yeah, but he always got hit something in that truck when he looked in the rearview mirror. I just stopped looking in the rearview mirror. Don't care what's behind you. Get the fuck away.
Again, 21 Pilots had him way too calm, way too relaxed. You need to be aggressive. Focus.
Run the jewels. Is what
All
I'm
the
hearing.
time. Try not to say it.
All right. So the last part for you here is that although I can't afford the equipment big enough to print one for your mom.
I'm not sure if that's a fat joke or a what joke, but I do know I'm going to tell her what you said. I miss you.
I don't know if he meant your mom, my mom, his mom. I don't know. Mothers of the world.
Your barbecue ain't going to save you, Trey.
Yeah, that's a part of it.
Oh, who am I kidding? She likes your barbecue. She's still
But-
going to cut you out there.
Anyways, the movie was really good as far as it, but I don't like how they they killed the one black guy. That just stereotyped the
I
entire
like how
movie
I
for
watched
me.
the movie and I'm like, huh, black guy died. Okay.
It's become a norm.
It's been a norm since shortly after my birth.
Wow. Your birth caused all this?
No.
Maybe this is the Matrix around you.
No, my birth was the start of right around the beginning of the 70s, 80s horror trend.
Right.
Yep.
So literally, it was a bunch of fucking slasher movies, and black people died like fucking cordwood. They got chopped up real quick and quick like.
They couldn't. And
Literally, it was. I was born. Halloween came out.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
they just couldn't put a red shirt on them.
I did like what they did.
sometimes.
Yeah,
I
true.
did kind of like the way they evolved it. The Rita Repulsa being the Green Ranger and the previous Rangers. I thought that was a really unique take on it. It definitely didn't play to the original. It did play to a new generation, like an entirely new origin story, which I thought was cool. You saw Zordon as an actual figure compared to being in a giant tube with a little robot doing ay 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 ay
To be
ay.
fair, you saw him as an actual human-like creature for like 2 minutes,
Right,
and then he was a giant head.
and Alpha was like that tall, but it could kick your ass. That little thing.
Oh, this is just a hologram. Wham!
Not a hologram.
Not a hologram.
Not like.
Hard light.
And he was smart ass. That was my favorite part. He was a smart ass little robot. So, yeah,
He had to be because they were all dumbasses.
God.
it was great. Have not showed it to the kids. Don't know if I want to.
Don't want them stealing cars,
The questions that will come from it,
such as.
you know, just why they stole a car. Because they're very used to the Power Rangers that were on TV, and you know, it was that super corny. We do the right thing. You know?
Yup.
And you never heard one of the yeah, you know, all that
Yeah.
stuff. They will be happy because they'll see, you know, the character Tommy Oliver
Mhm.
and Kimberly in their cameo, which is them looking up, taking pictures with their phone. You know, that was a cool cameo.
Yeah.
They didn't really announce that, so I was kind of excited about that. He even sent me a screenshot. Dude.
I do love the thing that he was talking about where he got kicked out of the movie theater during the premiere because he stood up to take a picture or something
Who?
of David Franks.
Jason David Frank.
Yeah, that he got kicked out of the movie theater because he stood up to take a picture or something of his cameo, and he got
Where was
escorted.
it? I never read that.
Really?
He said it.
You
Wow.
stood up to take a picture of your own cameo in a movie.
Yeah,
you
he
get a
talked about
copy
it.
of.
Yeah, literally, like he stood up to do something with his phone, and they drug his ass out. Well, he was like, "I'm Frank. That's me."
To be fair, the movie's almost over.
Yo, that's the ending. That was the ending.
Literally,
Yeah.
the ending is,
They were just standing there, and everybody's like, "Ooh, wow, they're big heroes!" And the guy behind them are going, "Motherfucker, look at this place! They destroyed our city. Are you bitches got credit cards?"
They figure out that the construction in Angel Grove is the way to go. Construction is a lucrative business in Angel Grove.
Damage control.
What is it this day? What do we got this
Well,
week?
They took out 2 skyscrapers, and the Jamba Juice again was down. So,
We'll get that fixed by
Yeah.
Monday. Don't worry about
how
it.
much did Krispy Kreme have to pay to get
my
that
God.
cameo? Which-
Cameo?
That cameo or whatever
That
that.
was not a
that's-
cameo.
Sorry,
They were
that
a
product
They
placement.
were the 6th goddamn Ranger.
We must find this Krispy Kreme, and then she eats a donut. That's my favorite. Like she sits
Like-
and eats a donut while the thing is plowed. Like Goldar's plowing into the
Like,
building.
literally
She's
plowing
like,
through, it's plowing through the building she's sitting in. Like it tears off the front.
Yeah.
Of the building
like
she's
I
sitting
can
in,
see
she's
that
eating it.
that marketing call. Hey, okay, so we have Krispy Kreme in the movie. We know this. We're hiding the special item. Can we get the villain to like eat a donut?
And I'm sure she was like, "You want me to eat food in a movie?"
You know, I mean, like
Done.
it looked like she's enjoying the donut. I mean, yeah. Can we do that? And she's just lounging.
Shit.
You know,
I need a box of 12 for these for me.
I'm pretty sure there's not one employee in that place.
Nope. She just walked back there, got herself some.
No, but you can see him on the rack.
Oh,
So that was great.
it's not my favorite type donut, but
I love Krispy Kreme when they're
Eh.
fresh, like absolutely fresh. They're great.
Diabetics be like, "What?"
What's a donut? No.
I remember donuts. So does the nub.
They have. Well, I've seen them.
I'm sure they have sugar-free donuts. You know what sugar-free donuts don't have?
sugar.
Motherfucker, that's the good part.
Well,
The only
there's
reason.
a shop down the road that have diabetic donuts. They call them Double D donuts.
They can eat a double D big.
They
If it
are.
does not have motherfucking sugar and glaze on that bitch,
They
it's
have-
not a donut. Don't give me this. Don't give me this fake bullshit. Just gonna want a real donut.
It's
Fuck y'all.
Sweet and low. We'll make you some sweet and low icing. Equal icing.
Oh God.
I'm sure it's delicious. Allow me to not insult anyone and their business venture. Good for you. I, however, will be not partaking of your creation.
Double D's.
I love double D's, just not these. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll just go with my existence without donuts for a while. I'm okay.
Forever. You can have like one at like random times. You just can't have them back to back, right? Or like
I cannot eat my normal intake of donuts. No, I can have a donut every once in a while.
well, that's it. We're beyond the hour, so
Yep.
and now we have more viewers than we did before.
Oh.
They should learn to catch up and play with their clock ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people are now coming in. You've already missed the hour show, but don't worry, there's more.
Is this your way of telling us that we should do an hour at 8?
Maybe.
Oh.
Mm.
I mean, we are changing the spectrum, so
Yeah.
we need to move it back to 8. We can do that.
Well, anyway, it's time for us to go.
Yep.
If y'all are just tuning in, well,
When this is over,
shit
it
out of
will
luck.
process and hit play, and you'll
you
play
can
it
just
all
watch
over.
it all over again.
Yep.
Yeah. First 5
For the
minutes
first
of us
time.
just trying to figure out what the hell the chat's doing. Halfway through the show, we talk about Trey's dick and 3D printing. A lot of Marvel.
I like how he keeps bringing that back up.
Well, that's because Trey.
He's fixated on Trey's dick.
Apparently.
Yeah, see, Trey's like, 77-minute show. Yeah, we're a little over what we said. We'd be an hour long. If you haven't seen our other video, we're only going to be an hour. We're condensing. So you guys can watch Game of Thrones and other things.
Make Jamil
Look,
body
I
pillow
don't
great
know, but you
again.
just stop blaming this on Game of Thrones. We're not even in the same weight class.
No.
This is like a 6-year-old trying to box fucking Tyson in his prime. Game of Thrones has billions of viewers.
I know.
They have more viewers than there are people on the planet. I don't know how they do it, but they do. Aliens watch that shit. They're like, what is Khaleesi gonna do with them dragons?
I'm okay with that. I wasn't
Yeah.
trying. I just don't want people to be like, click and then go watch that, then come back later. They'll miss half the fun. Because then they don't come back.
He sounds so sad.
So sad.
Hey, Charles, you didn't even know about this. For 2 years, sir. For 2 years, sir. It's been a thing. So make sure you go to our website, oneupds.com. Check it out. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done, to our YouTube and our Twitch, where we do gaming from, and also our Facebook. Make sure you like. We have tons of videos on our YouTube and on our Facebook. And now that we dual stream, we also,
So wait, are we
Try
gonna
stream.
put new stuff on YouTube or on Facebook?
both.
It's not a lot of uploading.
No. Just send it to one. I'll push it to the other. Okay. Anyways, thanks, John,
Yep.
for joining us.
Thank you
and,
for having
he
me.
is done with the Marine Corps.
Yes.
So now we're going to get him in the Air Force.
No. Whoa.
You need to get air conditioning and Wi-Fi.
Yes, I do need the Wi-Fi. The AC I got down pat. I could cool a tent and have coffee in that damn thing.
We'll see you guys later.
Your first job as a tank.
Yep, as a tank mechanic.